If you have been looking for a unique gift-giving idea, then you have come to the right place. Today I have a simple purse-style gift bag with a coordinating card that I want to share with you. Although I had Mother's Day in mind when I created these, the gift bag and the card can really be decorated to fit any occasion. Hi, it's Lynn Dunn from Stamptastic Designs. Thanks so much for joining me today. In this episode of Stamptastic TV, you will learn how to make a purse gift bag and a coordinating card. The paper purse gift bag is the exact same size as the card. Now this little gift bag was actually created from a brown paper bag. By the end of this video, you will have a simple purse gift bag template and a coordinating card idea that you can use for Mother's Day or for any other occasion. For the latest card making ideas, be sure to subscribe to my channel and click on the little bell so you will be notified each time I upload a new video. Now, giving a handmade card along with a handmade gift bag is sure to wow your family and friends. I mean, not only did you make the card, but you made the pretty packaging too. Okay, so first let's talk about the supplies you will need to create the card and the gift bag. You'll need some white, Night of Navy, and Call Me Clover cardstock for the base of the card and for the base of the gift bag, as well as the accent pieces. You will also need some of your favorite pattern papers. So for these projects, I am using the Daisy pattern paper from the Happiness Blooms Designer Series paper pack. Now, speaking of daisies, I am also using the Daisy Punch. The daisy will be used to embellish the card and the gift bag. I am also using a 3/4 inch punch to cut out a little circular piece for the inside or the center of my daisy. I am also using the Petal Burst embossing folder, and this will be used to create the top flap of the gift bag. And it will also be used to add texture to the card. Now you can use any stamp set that you want for these projects. I am going to be using some of the greetings from the Well Said stamp set from Stampin' Up. Of course, you will also need some ink, so I will be using Night of Navy ink for the stamping on the card. You will need a paper bag cut down to 4 1/4 inches, so this is 4 1/4 inches wide. And finally, you will need just a little piece of Velcro and some ribbon, and I'm using some white flax ribbon. All right, that's it. Let's get started. The purse gift bag. So let's start by creating the purse gift bag. The paper purse gift bag is the exact same size as a regular card when it's completely closed. It measures 5.5 by 4 1/4 inches. We're going to start by cutting a 5.5 by 6 1/4 inch piece of white cardstock. Score the 6 1/4 inch side at 4 1/4 inches to create the flap for your purse bag. Cut a 5.5 by 4 1/4 inch piece of white cardstock. Lay these pieces in front of you. Now let's cut the accent pieces. Cut 2 pieces of the Daisy pattern paper at 5 1/4 by 4 inches. Adhere these pieces to each of the white pieces that you have laying in front of you. Now cut a 1 3/4 by 5 1/4 inch piece of Night of Navy cardstock. Emboss it with the Petal Burst embossing folder. Adhere this piece to the purse flap just above the score line. Now fold the 5.5 by 6 1/4 inch piece on the score line. Using the 3/4 inch circle punch, create a little hole on each side of the top of the bag where the fold is. Now open up this piece and thread one end of a 12-inch piece of flax ribbon through each of the holes so that they are laying flat against the white cardstock. Add some tear and tape across the ribbon. We will use this to help us hold the paper bag in place. Next, cut the top of your paper bag off. Line up the bottom of your paper bag in your paper trimmer and cut it down to around 4 1/4 inches. Add some tear and tape to the front and back of the paper bag. You are going to want to use a strong adhesive like tear and tape so that it holds the bag in place, because this is a 3-dimensional item that people are going to play with. Next, adhere the paper bag to the inside of the 6 1/4 by 5.5 inch piece of white cardstock. This is the piece that we adhered the ribbon to. Now take the 5.5 by 4.25 inch piece of decorated white cardstock and adhere it to the front of the paper bag. Note that this piece will rest under the flap of the purse. So it will rest under that piece that has the embossed Night of Navy cardstock. Lay the gift bag directly in front of you and open the flap. So now I have a simple little tip to share with you for aligning and adhering the little Velcro piece to keep this purse closed. So lay the gift bag directly in front of you and open the flap. Peel off the backing on a piece of Velcro and adhere it to the underside of the flap. Peel off the other backing from the Velcro piece and press the flap down onto the base of the purse. Now open the purse and you will notice that the Velcro pieces are perfectly aligned. All right, now let's decorate this purse gift bag. So punch out 2 daisy shapes from a piece of white cardstock. Adhere the daisies together with a little glue dot and then adhere them to the center of the purse flap with a few dimensionals. Punch out a 3/4 inch circle from some green cardstock and adhere it to the center of the daisy with a glue dot. Woohoo! All right, we did it. Now we have an adorable little purse gift bag idea, and you can use this to create gift bags for any occasion. Just think about all the pattern papers that you have on hand. Now think about all the gift bags you can create with those pattern papers. The possibilities are endless. So drop me a comment below and let me know what occasion you plan to make one of these purse gift bags for. Okay, so now that we have our adorable little gift bag created, let's make a simple card to coordinate with it. So start with a piece of Night of Navy cardstock cut at 5.5 by 8.5 inches. Score the 8.5 inch side at 4.25 inches to create the base of the card. Emboss the card front with your favorite embossing folder. Now I am using the Petal Burst embossing folder for my card, but you can use any embossing folder that you have on hand. And if you really want to keep the card simple, then just skip the embossing step and use the Night of Navy cardstock as is. Cut a 1.5 by 4 inch piece of the daisy pattern paper. Cut a 1 3/4 by 4.25 inch piece of Call Me Clover or a green colored cardstock. Adhere these 2 pieces together to create a panel for the center of your card front. Then simply adhere the panel to your card front with a few dimensionals. Cut 2 pieces of ribbon or this white flax ribbon that are approximately 4 inches long. Crisscross them a bit and adhere them to the center of the pattern paper. Punch out 2 daisy shapes from a piece of white cardstock. Adhere the daisies together with a little glue dot and then adhere them over the top of the ribbon with a few dimensionals. This will help hold your ribbon in place. Now punch out a 3/4 inch circle from some green cardstock and adhere it to the center of the daisy with a glue dot. Stamp a greeting on a scrap piece of white cardstock using Night of Navy ink. Use your scissors to cut out the different words in the greeting and then adhere them to your card front with a few dimensionals. That's it! Simple yet beautiful. Now you have a simple purse gift bag template and a coordinating card idea that you can use for Mother's Day or any other occasion. And if you enjoyed this video, feel free to download the printable tutorial. You can find the link in the description below this video. Thanks so much for joining me today. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know by liking it and sharing it with your friends. And leave a comment below to let me know what you enjoyed most about the video and the projects shared here today. Have fun getting creative, take care, and I'll see you soon.